Meteorologist Jeremy Lewan joining us in the backyard again for a look at our full forecast. Jeremy, it's been a while since I've been outside. What's the temperature like out there?
I think you'll need a shawl on your way out to the car.
That cool.
Yeah, and I think on your way into your house in the Poconos, you're going to need maybe a light sweater to go inside. Temperatures are going to drop into the 40s again, I think, easily in our mountainous elevations like Lopez and into the Poconos, the Endless Mountains up in the northern tier. You'll all be in the 40s, the rest of us in the low 50s tonight. But I have to talk a little bit about what's going on just outside of our area in New York City. You might be seeing it all over social media after that huge earthquake off the coast of Russia earlier this week. 8.8. There was a magnitude 3.0 earthquake reported in Hasbrook Heights, New Jersey. That's 10 miles north of New York City. There was a loud boom reported in New York City, and many residents in New Jersey reported shaking. It happened at 10:18 p.m., so just about an hour ago. It didn't cause any damage, no injuries, no people hurt, but nonetheless it was felt there in New York City. Had to let you know that that happened. Maybe you have some friends and family members who live in New York. Ask them if they felt it or heard it, because it did happen just an hour ago. Now, here in our area, we didn't feel any of the shaking or the loudness of the earthquake, but we certainly spent our time well with doing all kinds of outdoor activities. Although we were spending time outdoors, we didn't feel anything. Today, there was really awesome events happening like the Wayne County Fair, the Blueberry Festival, and my mom and I, as well as some of my coworkers, found ourselves at the Pickle Fest. And there's my mom with a pickle on a stick. Got to try all kinds of different flavors of pickles, and I even got to taste a drink too. And my mom met this adorable dog. What a cutie! She loves bulldogs. That is Bubba. And Bubba looks like a Bubba. Thank you for letting me take that picture, whoever Bubba's owner is. And this is Amy and Emma. They are two very loyal viewers. I'm glad I got to meet them in person down at the Pickle Fest. There's your live view of Williamsport. We've got this slightly more than first quarter moon. That's called a waxing gibbous overhead. It's pretty beautiful. Kind of got a reddish tint to it. There might be some smoke in our atmosphere from some wildfires far away. I think that might be what's causing it. Current temperature right now, 60 degrees. We have winds coming out of the east-southeast, but they're pretty low, less than 10 miles per hour, and that humidity is also high, more than 75%. So there could be some chances for some fog tomorrow morning, like what we had this morning. We've got very low dew points, though, so the air feels nice and crisp. And temperatures this morning, wow, down to near 40 degrees in Elmira. We were at 52 in Scranton. That's the coolest overnight low that we've had since mid-June. So we went the entire month of July without a temperature that cold. Getting used to it once again. Might need a nice warm cup of tea to warm your hands in the morning, maybe even a blanket, because 52 is 11 degrees below average and close to the record coldest temperature ever for August 2nd, 47 degrees in 1947. We've got clear skies overhead for the exception of some high, thin clouds. And high pressure is going to continue to remain in control, keeping any moisture that's off to our south and east at bay. But it also gives it a chance to possibly organize into something tropical. I'll get to that in just a little bit. Temperatures today didn't touch 80, but was close to it in Williamsport. 73 for Mount Pocono. Temperatures now at 50 in Thornhurst. You're getting down into the 40s tonight. We're at 55 in Wysox, 51 in New Milford. We'll get down into the 40s there too. 60s for the Susquehanna Valley. We'll probably get in only to the 50s. Clear skies overnight tonight except for the morning fog that burns off by 8 o'clock or so, and then we've got beautiful skies throughout the afternoon. Monday, maybe another risk of some patchy fog, and then we break out to beautiful sunshine, maybe some more high thin clouds into the afternoon hours as well. 54 will be the overnight low, a little bit warmer than we were the last morning. Sunrise is at 5:59. There are your temperatures anywhere in the low 50s to the upper 50s, but remember, if you live in the mountainous regions, you're going to be in the 40s tonight. Tomorrow, once the fog burns off, full sunshine, 80 degrees, a perfect pool day. Humidity starts to tick up by Monday and Tuesday, and we're tracking this risk of maybe some development there off the coast of the Carolinas. It won't bring us any rainfall, but it'll open up the floodgates for some moisture to roll its way in from the Gulf, and that'll come in by Wednesday and Thursday, Emily. But temperatures up to near 90 by Monday and Tuesday, so enjoy these cool, comfortable conditions while we have them.
I sure will. I know it's still summer and there's plenty of summer left, but I'll take a little break from that heat when I can get it.
You and me both, yes.
Thank you so much, Jeremy.
You got it.